I have a passion for bicycle touring and a keen interest in Japan. I came here to study the language as a university exchange student, and I plan to utilize a 7-week semester break period to see the country and learn more about this fascinating culture. Naturally, bicycle was my choice of travel, but I knew it wouldn't be easy as Japan is a land of mountains and the summer heat can be intense at times. But for me, it's the best way to get close up to nature. And Japan certainly has plenty of that. On my travels throughout Japan, I met people from all walks of life and was given a wonderful insight into the Japanese character and way of life. I discovered the richness of Japan's cultural heritage through local festivals and magnificent shrine and temple complexes, testimony to centuries of religious and political influences. This is the story of my journey as I bicycled 2,700 kilometers north to south through Japan's 4 largest islands, Hokkaido, Honshu, Kyushu, and Shikoku. I'm now in a place called Hashikami, which is about 60 kilometers south of the city of Hachinohe, and from here I'm going to head south to the Rikuchu National Park in Iwate Prefecture. I've just pulled off the main highway going for the national park, Rikuchu National Park. There's a sign here, welcome to Beach House. Oh, we've got a lone cyclist coming up the road here. いいところですね、ここは。
そうですね。
静かです。
静かなところですよ。キャンプですか？
そうですね。これから。
今日はお一人みたいですけど。
よかった。
ゆっくりしてってください。はい、
ありがとうございます。さよなら。This beautiful quiet spot here. Well, this is a late start for me this morning, drying everything out from last night's rain. So I'm going to leave the small town of Fudai. I'm going to head south through continue on south through the Rikuchu National Park, which is about 200 kilometers long. I just had a pretty radical steep climb up here. I'm only halfway. Should be reaching the top pretty soon. And this is the view from the top. And it's quite spectacular. Very good. It's well worth the effort. And this is my reward. The first of a number of downhill runs I enjoy over the next 3 days, cycling in the magnificent Rikuchu Coast National Park. I've just met this cyclist on the road. We've just passing each other on the road going through this town called Taro. And this place was famous about 1933 there was a tidal wave, and there's actually further up the road there are some warning signs, well, telling you how far the tidal wave reached. It's quite frightening. This is quite an impressive harbour. It's Yamada, town of Yamada.すみません。この辺は何を建てるんですか？牡蠣。オイスター。オイスター。これは外国に輸出するの？
日本、東京、
はい、
築地、
はい、
東京シティ、はい、あっちの方に。
Surfing culture is alive and well in Namita Beach. I don't feel like cycling today. I'd like to go for a swim. ここはサーフィンよく波がよくやってるんですか？
岩手ではメジャーなとこです。
メジャーところですか？一年中？一
年中。まああの辺、切れ目あたり。
楽しんでください。
はい。
There's a tree in this old town where I'm staying now, and it's 7,000 years old. A tree that is 7,000 years old. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
そこがその杉の木。ね。かなり大きかった頃にね、雷に打たれて小さくなる前の姿が相当枝がこういう広がってたんで。その杉の間の下っていうことで杉下っていうここら辺の地名をそういうふうに言うんですよ。ここはそうなんですけどね、三陸大王杉って言われてますけど、当初はね1500年ぐらいっていうことでここの三陸っていうのはね思われてたんですけど、先生から樹齢7000年以上の縄文杉と診断されたっていうことでね。
We reach a Shinto shrine which protects this sacred area.
お願いしておきましたから。
はい。
大丈夫ですから。でね、こちら。
I was wondering what sort of condition a 7,000-year-old tree could be in, and I was in for a surprise. これはコンクリートですか？
コンクリート。
あ、コンクリート。
朽ちきて残ってる部分でさらにまたコンクリが朽ちきてしまっている状態なんで、それでこのまま放置したらもう死んでしまうだろうということでこういう治療をやった後なんですけど、ほとんどこれね生きてる部分がいくらもなかったんです。
まだ生きてるしね。
生きてます。世の中にはあんまり多分知られてないと思いますよ。ただほら屋久杉ね、屋久島のね杉が3000年ぐらいの杉がいっぱいあるっていうよく報道されるけど、 これが本当に7000年以上の杉だったらね、まだまだもっと古い杉ですからね、本当はね。
From the heights of Sanriku Pass, I continue my journey south through Miyagi Prefecture and arrive in Matsushima. I arrived in Matsushima, and it's supposed to be one of the 3 most beautiful sites in Japan. And I'm camped on a little island, small island, which is joined to the mainland by a bridge. I arrived here last night. I woke up to this heavy rain. The rain kept me tent bound for most of the morning, but once it stopped, I head back to the mainland and join tour groups on the Matsushima sightseeing trail. Matsushima literally means Pine Tree Islands, and there are about 260 of them in various shapes and sizes scattered around Matsushima Bay area. Japanese tourists have been coming here in droves ever since the 17th century, when it was first made famous by poet and traveller Matsuo Basho, a man widely recognized as Japan's master of haiku poetry. He wrote about the beauty of Matsushima Bay, and now the most popular way to get up close to that beauty is by cruise boat. My preferred viewing spot was a hilltop location. Oh, it's so peaceful and relaxing up here. The overcast sky wasn't the best for sightseeing, but I imagined Matsuo Basho contemplating the scenery while composing a haiku poem.